Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Cardinal, and this is Kasi TV. Today, we'll be taking you through some of the regions in Ghana and what that region or those regions are made up with. We all know that in Ghana we have 16 administrative regions, and so we'll be taking you through one after the other the regions, and then you would be able to know what all these regions entails. But before I go further, please, you can see, if you are a first time person watching this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, press on the notification bell so that anytime we drop any video you'll be able to have an access to the video. Please, you can also share to your friends so that we can all at least learn from it. I'll be going for a short commercial break. When I come back, we'll dive into the region that we'll be talking about today. It is one of the new regions that was created in 2018. So stay tuned, but please subscribe and share.
Deeply in
Thank you.
love, I run away, threw away my dreams just to be with you. I said you were the right guy for me.
Okay, so welcome back from the break.
You make me feel like I deserve.
Before the break, we was talking about the administrative regions that we have in the country. One of the regions that we'll be talking about today is the T region. It's one of the new regions that was added to the previous one that we have. The region was created through a referendum which took place on 27 December 2018. 2 months after, that was February 15th, 2019, a legislative instrument legally creating the region was handed over to the chiefs and people of the region. So the real day that the region, let me say, was created was 15 February 2019, because that was when the legal backing of the region was issued out. The region has its capital as Dambai. Oti region, per the 2021 population and housing census, have a population of 742,664. So that's the total number of people living in the region. The Oti region has 9 administrative districts and municipals. In the Oti region, we have 9 districts, and out of these 9, 4 are municipal, and then the 5 are districts. So we'll take you through the district that we have in the region. So we have a district like the Akuye district. We have a district like Guan district. We have Jasikan district. We have Kijebi district. We have Krachi East municipal. We have Krachi West municipal. We have Krachi Intramural district. We have Nkwanta North district. Nkwanta South municipal. Lest I forget, the Jasikan is no more a district, but it's a municipal now. So we have Jasikan, we have Krachi East, Krachi West, and Nkwanta South at the municipal status, while the rest are districts. The Akuye district has its capital at Nkonya Ahinkro. That is the district capital for the Akuye district. The Guan district is also currently having its district capital at Lekpe Mate. Jasikan Municipal is Jasikan itself. The KJB district has KJB Asato as the district capital. We have the Karachi East Municipal having its capital as Dambai. The Karachi West Municipal also has its capital as Karachi. Karachi Inchumru is also Chinderi as the district capital. Nkwanta North is Asa. The Nkwanta South Municipal is Nkwanta. So these are the districts that we have, the district and then the municipalities that we have in the region. On education, the region is made up of about 30 senior high schools dotted around all the districts within the region. So it means all the 9 districts found in the region have 1 or 2 senior high schools in the region. So we have about 30 of them. We have about 2 boys senior high school, that is St. Mary's Seminary, St. Mary's Minor Seminary at Lulubi. And then we have the Holy Cross Seminary at Tukrano. They are only boys. We have Chabobo Girls Senior High School located in Nkwanta. St. Anne Girls Senior High School also located in Brai in the Chumru district. And then we have the Nkonya Girls Senior High School also located in the Biakuye district. So these are the schools that we have in the region. On tertiary, currently the region has 3 tertiary institutions. We have Jasikan College of Education, Jasiko, located in Jasikan. We have Dambai College of Education, also in Dambai. We have Karachi Nursing and Midwifery Training College, located in Kete Karachi. Now, other tertiary institutions also have their campuses or their centers in the region. So we have University of Education Winneba having its center in Dambai. We have the University of Cape Coast having a center in Jasikan on the Jasiko campus. We have UDS, that's University for Development Studies, having its center at Nkwanta Senior High School, and then Chinderi Community Senior High School as well. So these are the tertiary institutions we have when it comes to the region. Before I go forward, please subscribe and share this video for us.
My friends warned me about you, but I guess I was blinded by your beauty. Is it right for me to think that you might change? Though you're a man of 2 personalities.
My viewers here, if this is the first time of you watching this channel, kindly subscribe. Click on the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel, and click on the notification bell so that anytime I drop any video, you would also have a chance to watch this video. So we are continuing from where we were before we went for the break. I have already given you the institutions or the schools, the educational system that we have in the region. Now we're coming to talk about health. Currently, we have 4 district hospitals and other clinics in the region. This is because some of the districts within the region do not have a district hospital. So we have places like Karachi West Municipal. They have a municipal hospital there. Rara, that is under the Biakuye district, there is a hospital. Jasikai, they have a hospital. And then Nkwanta also have a hospital. But the rest of the districts within the region do not have district hospitals, but they have other health centers and other healthcare facilities available. But with the recent information available to us, those districts will soon get their own district hospitals. Now, when it comes to security, the region is very safe. The region is very safe in that all the districts within the region have police stations and police officers manning all those police posts. And so when it comes to security, the region is kind of safe. Now, a brief history about this region. Before the December 2018, this region was part of the then Volta region, which was captioned as the Northern Volta then. And so it was part of the long Volta region that we used to have. People within this region agitated that for them to be able to travel from Karachi, Chinderi, Nkwanta, Pasa, and the other surrounding communities to Ho to transact government business, they were not finding it easy. And so they needed a region of their own. So a petition was written to the president, and then the process was subjected to a very rigorous procedure until 2018, 27 December, the region was created. And so if a new person hearing this for the first time, the people in the Oti enclave then demanded for a new region, which was done. A referendum was conducted on 27th December 2018. And then the region was created officially on 15th February 2019, where the legislative instrument creating the Oti region, that is LI 112, was given. And so Oti region lies within a lot of regions. So Oti region is bordered to the north to the northern region, to the south to its former region, Volta region, to the west is Bono East and Eastern region, and then to the east is the Republic of Togo. And so these are the areas that regions that you can are found around the Oti region. So if you want to travel from Accra to the Oti region, it would take you approximately about 5 hours from Accra if you have a very good car. Approximately 5 hours to the first town of Oti region, that is Central Kofi. But if you are from Accra to a district like Nkwanta South, it will take you approximately 6 to 7 hours from Accra. But for Karachi and others, it will take you longer period than that. But thank God, the road is now being put to correct in its right places. So the road network is now beginning to be good. And so the distance, like I earlier on stated, might not be accurate depending on the car that you'll be coming with. Aside this, let's talk about tourism. Oti region is blessed with a lot of tourist sites. So we have in Oti region, there is a national park called Chabobo National Park, which is the 7th national park in Ghana. The 7th national park in Ghana. It was discovered by our late president, Jerry John Rawlings. Now, the national park has a border with another national park in Togo, which is Fazao Mafakasa National Park. And so, if you get into the Nkwanta South Municipal, where this national park is located, it is located between two communities, that is Odomi and Shiare. Within the park, you would have a wide range of things that nature has given to us. So we have a national, a waterfall. We have the upper, the lower, and then the middle waterfalls. We have the Jebobo Mountain. Also within the park, we have the Breast Mountain, a mountain that looks like the breast of a woman. So that is why it has been named Breast Mountain. We also have other species of trees and animals within the park. And so if this is your first time of hearing about this and you want to have or experience what nature has for us and you want to really visit the Chabobo National Park, numbers will be given in the description box for you to follow up and come to Chabobo National Park. Aside Chabobo National Park, same in Nkwanta South, we have a village or a community called Shiare. And this community looks like a staircase. Their building architecture looks like a staircase. So if you are entering the community, you would see their buildings. But when you enter the community and climb to the far end of the community, you will then appreciate that God is really good. Their buildings have been lined up as if you are descending from a staircase. And so they call that place a hanging village. Aside the architecture design of the community is also blessed with waterfalls and some mountains around it. Aside this, we also have some other tourist centers in the region. So we have the Likpe Cave, which is located within the Guan district around the Likpe areas. If you go to Rara, we have the volcanic lake, which is also located in Rara. And we have some other caves in the Boem enclave. So if you want pure tourism, if you come to Dambai and Ketekrachi, we can let you cruise on the Oti and Volta rivers and have fun on these platforms. Now, let's talk a little bit about hospitality. The region have some hotels dotted around the region. For instance, when you get to Nkwanta South, we have a hotel like Gateway Hotel, we have Kilimanjaro Hotel. If you go to Dambai, we have Bosachu Hotel, we have Club Larry, and some other upcoming hotels. If you go to Ketekrachi, you have the Riverview Hotel and other hotels available. Same as Jasikai, KJB, Rara, where you have a lot of hotels around. So if you are thinking of traveling into the region and you think that accommodation would be difficult for you, please, Uti region got you covered. Now, let's talk a little bit about the tribes that we have in the region. The Oti region is a cosmopolitan region. It's having a lot of tribes and ethnic groups within the region. But the main tribes, I may say, within the region are Guans, Evers, Akans, Muslims, and Concombers. Let me repeat it again. Guans, Evers, Akans, Muslims, Concombers, and the rest. The reason why the Guans form the majority part of the region is that majority of the people living in the regions speak one Guan language or the other. Aside the Evers and the Akans, and the Muslims. We have Concombers and other minor Bassaris and other minor speaking languages within the region. But then you would have a huge chunk of the people living in the region speaking one language or the other. So, for instance, we have the people of Nkonya speaking Guan, we have the Krachis speaking Guan, we have the Adeles, the Inchumrus, the Achodis, the Introbus, we have Buems, we have those who speak Lelemi, and then we have those who speak the Lipe languages. So, putting all these tribes and ethnic groups together, you realize that they form the majority. Now, if you get into specifics, you can find a lot of these Guan people around the Buem and the Guan districts. The Buem, Guan, Nkwanta North, the Buem, Guan, Nkwanta South, Krachi, Inchumru areas. The Akans are found around KJB, Dapa, Pampare, Apisokubi, Rara. Those are the places that the Akan speaking groups are also located. Then we have the Muslims also dotted within the region, because you can find them in any of the districts. Then we have Concombers dominating in Nkwanta South, Nkwanta North, Krachi East, Krachi West, Krachi Nchumru. So these are the areas that the Concombers are also dominating. So these are the tribes that we have. Aside that, the region is predominantly a rural region, and so most of the occupation, the people within the region are into farming, and so we produce farm products such as yam, cassava, rice, and any other farm products that you can think of. So when it comes to agriculture too, the region is the food basket of Ghana. Now, before the inception of the region, the first regional minister was C. Owusu-Yeboah, and then the deputy then was Blagoji Maxwell. Currently, as we speak, or before this video was made, the regional minister is in the person of Dr. Joshua Makubu. So administratively, he is the chief executive of the region. In our next video, we'll be bringing you the district specifics, the various districts that we've mentioned already, and how they perform, where they are located, and their potentials. So please, if you are somebody who wants to invest, if you are somebody who wants to open up a business, if you are somebody who is looking for a place to open up a business, kindly locate or go to Uti region, because I recommend that place for you. It's a very good place to do business. It's a very good place for you to invest. It's a virgin land where your investment will not go waste. Please, if for one or two reasons I have made a statement that you are not happy with, kindly drop it. Drop all your comments in the comment section. But please, if I have made a comment that I'm not supposed to have made, but I have said it, kindly forgive me. I may not all that I have provided. I think that you pardon me. Now, when it comes to events and protecting our region, we've currently had 3 people going for Ghana Most Beautiful on the ticket of the Oti region. So the first person was Nana, who hailed from the Biakuye district. She went to represent the region in the year 2019. We had Ayanji from the Jasikan district. who also represented the region in 2020. And then we have Akosia, who also represented the region in 2021, who hails from Rara in the Biakuya district. On Miss Tourism Ghana, we have our very own Miss Jemima Akpanja, who also won the Miss Tourism Ghana 2021, and she also hails from the Jasikan district. So you can see that we are not leaving stones unturned. Definitely, Oti will rise. This video is brought to you by kind courtesy NALO Solution. They are into bulk SMS and anything that you can think of using the USSD. So if you know you have a program, if you know you have an event coming up and you want them to help you with their services, their numbers will be dropped in the description box for you to contact them, and then they will get you covered. Again, this section of this series is also brought to you by Kasi TV. We are bringing you everything culture, everything tourism, anything that you need to know about some of the places that you've never heard of, and also Rich Event Concept. Rich Event Concept is also into tourism, reality shows, programming, event organization, and everything you can think of. So if you have any event and you need people to plan and execute it for you, contact Rich Events Concept. All our sponsors, their contact will be dropped in the description box for you so that you can get to them as well. Please kindly share this video, kindly subscribe to it, press on the notification bell so that anytime we drop any other video, you would have the chance of being notified. In our next video, we are going to pick the district within the Oti region one after the other, and then go into details what all these regions, districts are about, so that if you are watching us from far or near and you wish to make any impact, you want to set up a factory elsewhere, but you are not trying to get a good location, with the information I have given, you would be able to choose any of the districts within the Oti region to set up whatever business you want to do, so far as it's going to benefit the people of the region. So see you in our next video. Bye bye.
You make me